that. So let me give you this rundown again real quickly. You know, a lot of people, the reason I've been out of contact yesterday and today, I got a new iMac computer. He has to do a bunch of stuff to it. He's going to finish that up today. I'll be done by noon, and we'll be able to do some more. But I wanted to come on because I had several questions about the D-Rat Bastardized lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram. And some of you don't jive real well with the pentagram. I get it. So there's a couple of alternatives. And one of them came from one of my subscribers, and she was saying, instead of doing the pentagram, if you don't agree with that, you can just do a circle and do it this way if you're bringing in protection. So you're talking about your completion, your protection, your connection with divinity. Just a circle. Use a circle instead of a pentagram if that makes you feel more comfortable. I don't see any reason with that. I think that'd be very powerful and helpful for you as well. And then what I was saying, and you couldn't hear me unless you have some lip readers out there, is that many people that are of Northern European descent, or people that have inclinations towards the Asatru type of religion, could use the hammer of Thor. So you come down and left to right, come down and left to right. This is in lieu of using your pentagram if you don't like the pentagram. And if you don't, I can understand it. Remember, it's your ritual. You want to do what jives with you and what you feel comfortable with. So, this is doing the part where you're saying, where where you say, oh, holy waters. You could just say, oh, holy waters. Oh, holy waters. So you're just using symbology that speaks to you, symbology that aligns with your spiritual thought and your spiritual freedom, and just use something that works for you. So I wanted to let you know that. I wanted to bring that out because some people I know are using that on a daily basis and don't want you using something that you're not comfortable with. So there you go with that. 2 options for the D-Rat Bastardized LBRP, which of course is the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram. So I guess in effect it becomes the lesser banishing ritual of the circle, or the lesser banishing ritual of the hammer, right? So whatever floats your boat, whatever jives with you. Because remember, folks, in the end, it's not about saying the right words. It's not about doing the right gestures. It's about focusing the power of your intention, focusing the power of the divinity that is within you, because that's really what this is all about. And I'll give you a little preview peek. I think personally you get to the place where you don't do these protection rituals anymore because you just don't need them. You're so powerful in your intention and so focused in your work and in your spirit that get that con out of my face. It doesn't even come into your mind that there'd be anything that would be able to oppress, offend, or otherwise impede you. So there you go. But if you feel like you do need protection rituals, awesome. And I was told that the first time I was told those words, there's a great, I won't say her name because being associated with crazy people like us, sometimes you take away from her professional reputation. She's a great archaeologist, and her husband is very much into the whole hermetic thing. And she says, I don't deal with any of that stuff because there's absolutely no way any of that stuff could harm me anyway. I'm at a place where I don't need it. So I put that in my peace pipe and started smoking. And I'm like, wow, she's pretty smart. So you will eventually get to that place where you don't need the protection. You just are the protection. It emanates from you. But until that time, don't feel bad that you want to use it or have to use it. It's very, very, that's what they're there for. So that gives you an idea of protection. Same thing with the 12D shield. I did it every day, several times a day for a long time. Now I'm just kind of, there. So it's totally up to you, but don't think it's something you're going to be stuck with forever and forever. So let's see if I can answer a few questions before we go. I got to get ready. The guy's going to come over and get to work on the computer again. And again, sorry for the no sound. And when it, the one time I don't bring something to drink, and when it loads up to YouTube, I'll remove the part that's blank. Miss Space Cake, great discussion with Leak Project. Thank you very much. And yeah, the LBRP protection. Hello, everybody. I love some of these names. It feels a bit sketchy. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Easy Jones. I've been under attack from something for a while now. Nothing can go right for me. Do one of these protection rituals, Easy Jones. What about wearing? Well, I lost it. Where did that go? What about wearing symbols in stone? Yeah, I'm a little bit shy on that because I'm wondering what attaches to those symbols in stones. So just be mindful of that. Hey, Nick, how you doing? And let's see, let me get down here to the bottom. I feel like I'm under attack. Yeah, go back on my channel and look for the 12D shield, Miss Space Cake, and look for the D-Rat Bastardized LBRP, and use, if you feel, one of these two options that I've given you here today. TQ, Jeff. I'm not sure what TQ means, but cool. Anyone got sound? Yeah, we got sound now. Major protection stones. How do I see one? How exactly do I do one? Again, Easy Jones, just look on the channel. I got it right there. I wear a stone. However, I don't know if it's enough. I would wear, how can we be back to no sound? We're not, it still has sound. It does have sound. I'm looking at it right here. Unmute. But anyway, thanks for your attention. That gives you some ideas on what you can do if you want to have the protection, but you don't want to do the pentagram. I'm kind of reviewing crystals. I think they're good right now, but I have had somebody say, be careful with crystals. And, maybe it's overly cautious, but I have crystals like sitting right here. But usually this would be around my neck. So I'm just kind of taking a review. I think they're pretty cool, but I'm taking a review just to be sure. Anyway, those are some options. And I think Rex and I will do some more shows, Bellstar. I'm probably going to have, I'm trying to get Lori Hill, I think her name is, back on the show from the UK. A lot of you liked the show we did with Lori. Tamu and Gina is coming on the show. And I'm going to have a few other people, and we're gonna get some, some experts on some different areas, so we can give us some different perspectives and some better perspectives on some of this stuff. So there's a couple options for the LBRP, and yeah, Spirit Science Channel is pretty cool. I like that. I like how that they put things together there. So that's the LBRP. If anybody has a couple of quick questions, throw them at me, or I'm going to go ahead and blaze out of here because the guy's coming back for the computer, and I want to get things set up for him. So I would think by noon Eastern time, I'll be back up and running, and you'll see a flurry. You'll see a flurry of stuff coming from me for today, and there's some really cool subjects I'm going to touch on. I'm getting depressed searching for answers like this. I get a bunch of guilt. Well, sometimes it's a little tough when you're growing and searching, but you got to do some hard work every now and then. Crystals do store energy. Thanks, everybody. Anybody got one or two more questions? My pleasure. So we will see you later on this afternoon with the new computer, and those are some options for you on the LBRP. Those are some options for you on the protection, and I would definitely do. I think it was Space Cake we were talking to. The one video is called Jeff Reacts to the 12D Shield of Lisa Renee, and the other one is and you can find them. They're pretty simple. Yeah, Ren of Darkness is saying YouTube has stopped notifying me about your videos. So definitely every time you come on, you got to click and make sure you're subscribe again. And then you have to make sure you click the bell so they remind you. I don't know if it's a technical glitch. You can get all NSA and stuff like that on it, but we are having people continually tell me, look, I go back, I'm unsubscribed. And like Rena Darkness just told us, look, they're not notifying me of the videos anymore. So yeah, just resubscribe, re-click the bell, and you'll be good to go. So we'll see you a little bit later this afternoon. And until then, there's some great ideas on the LBRP. And YouTube is being monkey bums. Well, I'm Jeffrey Daugherty, the Christian whistleblower. Thanks for hanging out with me a little bit today. I just wanted to come on and answer that question. The bell star, I don't know if you're joking. The bell doesn't ring. It just, it comes on, and that means they're going to notify you whenever I have a video going out. There you go. All right. All right, everybody, keep unindoctrinating yourself. Keep unwinding your mind. Be excellent to yourself so you can be excellent to each other, and we can make this thing really work great.